he had sex on this day and the egg was released on day 9. Ovulation has not even happened. Pregnancy can happen even before ovulation. In today's video, I'm going to use this calendar to show you how you can get pregnant before ovulation happens. Now, our fictional woman is Mrs. B. Mrs. B saw her period. The first day of her bleeding was on the 3rd of June. So that 3rd of June becomes day 1 of her cycle. Now she bled for 4 days, then bleeding stopped. So June 4th is day 2, June 5th is day 3, and June 6th is day 4 of her cycle. Now, after bleeding stopped, the next time she sees her period is on the 28th of June. So 28th of June is day 1 of her next period. Now, to get Mrs. B's cycle length, we start counting from 3rd of June to 27th of June because that is the last day before her next period. So when we do that, we're going to get 25 days. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So Mrs. B has a 25 days cycle length. So Mrs. B has a 25 days cycle length. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to estimate her ovulation day. So, to estimate that, it is going to be ovulation equal to cycle length minus 14. So, that will give us 25 minus 14, which is equal to 11. This means that Mrs. B is likely to ovulate on day 11 of her cycle. So, let's number it and find day 11. So, 7th is day 5, 8th is day 6, 9th is day 7. So, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11. So, that means that she's likely to ovulate on this day. But then ovulation day is not constant. Things like stress, illness, travel, weight changes affect ovulation and shift ovulation. So we are going to give a plus or minus 2 days margin. So plus or minus 2. Remember, ovulation is likely to happen on day 11. So plus 2, we have day 12, day 13. Y minus 2, we have day 10 as well as day 9. So we're going to cycle those days on the calendar as well. So we have day 12, day 13. So we said ovulation can also happen on these 2 days as well as on these 2 days. So we have 4 days that ovulation is likely to happen. Now, another thing we should also not forget is the sperm factor. Now, sperm can survive in a woman's body for up to 5 days. And when we want to calculate the fertile days, we are going to add those days in our calculation. So to do that, we start counting from the earliest possible ovulation day, which is day 9 in the case of Mrs. B with a 25-day cycle, and count 5 days backwards to put this 5 days of sperm survivor into our calculation. And when we do that, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means we're going to cycle these days as well. So that means that Mrs. B, her fertile days is from day 5 to day 13. Now, let me show you why I said you can get pregnant even before ovulation happens. Now, remember I said sperm can survive 5 days in a woman's body. Now, our earliest possible ovulation day is day 9 and the latest ovulation day is day 13. Now, let's assume you had sex on day 5 here. You had sex on this day and the egg was released on day 9. Now, you had sex here, ovulation has not even happened. But because the sperm can survive up to 5 days, this sperm survived in the woman's body so that the egg that was released 5 days later on day 9, it was still alive to fertilize it. Or you had sex on day 8 here and ovulation did not happen until day 12. So you can see that the sperm from sex you had on day 8 can still be alive to come and fertilize an egg that is released on the 12th. Or maybe you even had the sex on this day here, but the sperm was still alive to come and fertilize the egg that will be released on this day. So you can see how pregnancy can happen even before ovulation. We're not saying you will get pregnant if ovulation does not happen, but we are saying that sperm from sex can survive in the woman's body about 5 days. So it can remain in the body, can remain alive to fertilize an egg that is released later on when ovulation happens. So with this, we have come to the end of this video. If you learned something, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, stay healthy and be kind to yourself.